Welcome to the Witch's Wagon. Prices at such a steal that you won't believe it's real. Oh, it's you. Well, of course it is. No one else really comes here to my shop. I mean, why would they? No one really believes in witches these days anymore. But still, fortune tellers still get a few customers, right? Even though they're a sham and I'm the real deal. Maybe I should get a crystal ball. So what brings you here this time, sweetheart? Maybe you need to turn someone into a newt? I've got bad news for you. That's been banned by various human rights treaties among the witches. Or maybe you need to go back in time to stop that cringy thing you did in the 5th grade? Bad news again. Above my pay grade. Let me tell you what I can do, though. Weather alterations, legal hexes, alchemy, other than turning lead into gold, demon summoning, I do have a policy of no succubi though, etc., etc. Or maybe you just came here to look at my pretty little face for the millionth time? Look away, my darling. As in, look to your heart's content, not avert your gaze. The latter would be highly counterproductive. Oh, did the skull talisman catch your attention? Yeah, I remember something similar caught your attention the first time you came here. I think it was about a decade ago. You were so small back then. My, how you've grown. Though, you're not the only one. Wait, are you leaving? Don't leave. Please don't leave. Tell you what, I'll give you the talisman, and instead of paying with money, you just have to stay with me for a bit. Just 20 minutes. 15. Okay, 10. Just 10 minutes. You don't want the talisman? Well, then what do you want? Surely there must be something I can give you. Some wish I could grant. I'm a very powerful witch. So just speak what's on your mind. And I'm sure I can help in some way. Uh-huh. You say you're tired of your current life of labor and toil? And then you just want to escape? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Let me give you a hug. Oh, don't be embarrassed. I've known you since we were kids. It's okay. It's okay. There. You've come to the right place. I know just the thing. Hey, look out the window. Tell me what you see. That's right. This isn't our old city. I mean, our old city was in a forest, and there weren't 2 moons in the purple-tinted sky. Though, I think it looks much prettier this way. Wouldn't you say? Where are we? Why, we're in our own little paradise. This, you see, is my very own little pocket dimension. I told you before, I'm a very powerful witch, darling. Don't tell me you were skeptical. Think about it logically. How did I survive financially running a shop that only you visited? Why, magic, of course. Alchemy, to be specific. Not turning lead into gold, though. I turn wood into gold. It's much easier to get my hands on. Come on. Let me show you around. Okay, let's take a look outside. Isn't the air just so wonderful here? So cool and misty. We can appreciate it as we go. Come here, take my hand. Here we are. Those aren't statues, my dear. They're gargoyles. Look, they'll do whatever I say. Bow down to them. I'm sure you must have noticed, but I made them all look like you. I mean, it would be such a waste of stone to make them look like anything else. Aren't they just so cute? I like to make them do various poses. For instance, V signs or the pillar men poses. I could just stare forever. But that's not all. I sometimes have them do cosplay. Honestly, an embarrassing amount of my time is devoted to playing dress up with them. Sometimes I have them wear suits so they can roleplay as my butlers. Other times, I have them dress up as ninjas and I pretend they're gallantly protecting me from the shadows. You Naruto run into my heart. And look nearby. Do you see all these canvases? I animated the paintbrushes to paint the scenes of the gargoyles here. It's like my own little gallery. Well, little isn't exactly the right word here, since, these canvases stretch for miles. But never mind that. Let me show you a few of my favorites. Oh, look. In this one, they're dressed like Roman senators reenacting the death of Caesar painting. The gargoyle playing Caesar looks just like me, though. It's just, I know I'm being murdered here, but the thought of having a bunch of you all over me is really heartwarming. Oh, and this one, you're a brave white knight in shining armor on horseback, kidnapping me. That girl can dream. Wait, don't look at that one. That's, let's just cover that up. We can take a look at that when we're a bit farther into our relationship. What is next? Oh, right. Let's see. We have to go up on that mini plateau over there. There aren't exactly stairs we can use. I don't need them because, hey, I can fly. So I guess you'll just have to hang on to me. Lucky you. Are you holding on tight? All right. And away we go. Just because we land doesn't mean you have to stop clinging to me, precious. You'll be back. So, moving on. For our next attraction, we have two little busts, also of you. The smaller one is a prototype of the larger one. It just says, I love you, again and again in your voice. Most magical. But get this, the larger one can say anything I want to in your voice. It's a bit text-to-speech like, though. Oh well, Robot You is also cute. Now, what else do I have to show you? Oh, did you see the wildlife? I made sure that there wasn't anything here that could hurt you. No wolves, no lions, and no mosquitoes. I only put cute little things here. Like rabbits. Well, certain species anyways. There will be no Sumatran striped rabbits in this paradise. Good riddance. There are also some species here that aren't on Earth. Do you see that little bunny over there? The one that looks like it has a cute little ribbon on its head? Yeah, it's just so adorable. I didn't design the ribbon, though. It's actually just a horrifying birth defect. But leave it alone. Nature will take care of it. Oh, are you getting tired? That's okay. Here, let me teleport us back to the shop. Why didn't I just do that to get to the plateau instead of flying? Well, because I wanted an excuse to have you cling to me, of course. Not that you need an excuse. Right, sweetheart? Would you like some tea? Maybe that could give you some energy. I'm not going to drug it. I mean, I've already trapped you in my pocket dimension for all eternity. Drugging you at this point would be highly redundant. Fair warning, though, I have considered putting my blood in it. But I thought maybe I should take it slow, make sure you're comfortable with the pace of our relationship. So we can save that for later. So did you want the tea? No? Maybe next time. Why am I doing all this? The tea? Because you were Oh, you mean why did I trap you in my pocket dimension where every creation revolves around you? Jeez, why didn't you just say so? It's simple. I love you. I've always loved you. You were the only one who ever believed me. When all the others thought I was just some silly role player, you treated me seriously. And for all of this time, too. Not to mention you've given me everything. Should I let you in on a little secret? Do you know how I became such a mighty and powerful witch? Well, let me tell you. The witch's power comes from her emotions. In my case, my love for you. And my love for you is bottomless. So naturally, my power is bottomless as well. Hey, it's only fair you get a piece of the pie when you're the one who baked it. It's only fair that you benefit from this paradise that you helped create. So, won't you be mine? Won't you stay here with me? You love me, don't you? You visited me for all these years. Surely you love me. I mean, you're going to be trapped here either way unless you figure out how to dimension hop or something. But I want you to stay willingly out of love for me. Won't you say those words? Won't you tell me you love me? Hug me? Give me a kiss on the cheek? You did it! I forgot to mention, we also have Wi-Fi.